For the third time this year, Crystal Dynamics is having layoffs. For the third fucking time this year, sorry. What are we doing, man?
I wouldn't be surprised if they're gone next year.
Aren't they supposed to be putting out a new Tomb Raider game?
Yeah, exactly. You can't keep doing these massive layoffs, right? Layoffs after layoffs after layoffs, and expect the same quality and the same thing as a Tomb, like what they did with Tomb Raider, and that when is the next? Because I maybe not next year, but if that Tomb Raider game does flop, they're done because you can't just keep getting rid of people, because what happens is now you expect someone else to pick up the other people's slack, right, as well. So then what happens is that worker gets pissed off because he's actually doing 3 people's jobs. So then the guy that you didn't fire actually ends up quitting, or there's maybe not quitting, but there's going to be a lot of infighting going on right now. Oh, and also you just fired that guy's fucking body, so now he's pissed off because he doesn't have anyone to talk to during fucking smoko. So it like tensions just fucking go up and up and up, right? Especially when you keep doing it. And let's be honest, these people have fucking families and shit. So then the nerves are 10 times higher because it's like, fuck, am I going to be able to feed my family in the next 2 weeks? Because I'm fucking living paycheck to paycheck. So, and I can lose my fucking job at any time.
Yes, I do have a fake LinkedIn where I occasionally get job offers to be a developer for some program and whatnot. Okay, so today we've made the difficult but necessary decision to recognize Crystal Dynamics Studios, or reorganize, Crystal Dynamics Studios and teams. As a result, we've parted ways with just under 30 team members across various departments and projects as we restructure the company and business for our next generation. Crystal deeply thanks all those impacted for their incredible talent, hard work, and dedication, which helped shape the studio in so many ways. Now, fuck off! We are committed to offering our fullest resources and support during this transition. To our players, as the realities of the industry continue to evolve, we've made the painful choice as a way to optimize the continued development of our flagship Tomb Raider game, as well as shaping the rest of the studio to make games for the future. We appreciate the continued support of our players, our colleagues, and our partners during this transition, and look forward to sharing the team's amazing work with you in the future. Right, yeah, this is the third time they've done that this fucking year, man. I think there's only one thing that can save them. Marvel's Avengers 2.
Oh, it'd be another kick in the pants for him.
The thing is, if the next Tomb Raider game isn't a fucking massive hit, they're fucked. They're done, bro. They're gonna have to get bought out or something, because you can't, like I was saying, you can't keep firing people, man, and expect it to go well. It's just never good. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out a broken mess and they're just hoping like the money can keep them afloat. But
that being said, for Tomb Raider to absolutely blow it out of the park is such a high bar these days, especially like the amount of times they've tried with iteration after iteration, continuing their Lara Croft and giving us more stories. Just not exactly, underwhelming, underperforming when it comes to sales and such every time. And it's just going to get worse and worse. So unless they have something that is a massive hook that'll truly draw in old and new audiences, that'll like even get people who just doesn't really care much about Tomb Raider turn their heads and maybe get interested in it, they're screwed. They're royally screwed. And it's like, sucks for the employees. I mean, that it is what it is. How it when you're working for a company that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing and they got the head up their ass.
You've actually brought up a good question there. What would it actually take to make an incredibly successful Tomb Raider game? I don't even know the fucking answer anymore.
I mean, even the fucking remakes. I mean, they didn't do bad, but no one really talks about Tomb Raider anymore. Like it's just not that big of a franchise anymore. You'd have to really. The one that did bring it back, and a lot of people pretend it didn't. The first one that he did fucking did bring it back. That was the first time I saw a lot of hype for that first one, and a lot of people loved it. It was the second one and third one that kind of brought it down. But yeah, that first one that they did was fucking loved. So I think something like that, maybe again, but I don't know, man. The fucking Tomb Raider franchise, especially after that dog shit fucking animated series that they just recently did, I think it's pissing people off. I think people are just getting less
Sophie
interest.
Turner as Lara Croft. We are so Gucci back.
Let's go.
Bother in the chat, they do bring up a few others in the chat. They make up a great point. It's been explored so much. We've kind of dug through every ounce and corner that we can out of this franchise, and also have spiritual successors with Uncharted coming out. That's all, we've gone through it and done through it. They'd have to really jump the shark or set this new bar, which is, at least the former would be a bit, it's a high risk, but at least they could get maybe a high, yield out of it.
That's a tricky one, Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I think they're too dependent on a legacy IP. They need to try to get onto their own, focus their attention on that rather than being dependent on this IP that do they even own themselves?
No, they don't own it.
They don't own it. They have the rights to publish the game.
That's it.
Remember, Amazon's doing one as well.
Yeah.
It's never a good way to run a company, to have it dependent on somebody else's intellectual property, no matter what industry, what shape or size you're coming from.